The next China is not a where, it's a how. And our intent is to get that right. That's the opportunity. Where we are operating in Ethiopia, it's a place that you go to and you say, are we sure we want to do this? Melanie Steiner and I were down there and we drove past this river and this family of hippos. So we jumped out the car to kind of have a look at it.
Bill looked at me and he said, this will be a sign of whether we do things right at Hawassa, if these hippos are still here in 3 to 5 years. It really just made me stand up and think, God, I hope we really do it right.
China's become too expensive. So the world's looking for where's the next place to establish business? Where can you come in and establish best practices, meet global standards, find an available workforce, and have access to the big markets such as Europe and the US?
Sub-Sahara Africa is almost like a hidden opportunity that most people had missed. We are moving in. Our competitors will move in behind us. This is a beachhead entry for us into Africa.
Ethiopia has been growing fast. The economy has been growing by 11% every year for the last consecutive 12 years. So when PVH came, it was the right moment. Vision we have and PVH's vision in Africa coincided.
We have some basic challenges of how do you take people who have never had to work to a clock before and teach them that that's how business operates. And then when you pay them, you actually hope that they come back because you've probably given them more money in a 2-week salary than they've seen.
In agriculture, if it's raining, they don't go to work. That's not the case in industry. It brings a new culture.
We started to recognize we had a big lake out there, we had a relatively fragile ecosystem. There's a huge aquifer underneath us, and I think what everybody started to say is, okay, whoa, there has to be another way to approach this.
The zero liquid discharge efforts take water in, but you recycle as much as 95% of that water. Anything that does come out is treated, and it will not negatively impact the community.
What I'd like to be sitting here in 2020 saying is that we as an organisation learned that there is actually no conflict between doing right by the people, doing right by the communities around us, and doing right by all of our shareholders. In fact, those two things are complementary of each other.
You have in Hawassa some of the best manufacturers in the world. And rest assured, the world is watching with huge interest to see this model work.
እንደገና ከ80 ወዲህ እንደውም እድገቷ ከፍተኛ ነው ያደገ መጣው ሐዋሳ ከተማና እንደገና እዛ ጋር ምኑ ፓርቲንግ ምናምን በመሰራቱ በጣም ትልቅ ለውጥ እየመጣ ነው አለው
I've never done anything like this from the ground up. To be a part of something that's actually going to change so many people's lives, hopefully for the better. For me personally, I get a big buzz out of that.
PVH ውስጥ ላይን ሱፐርቫይዘር ሆኜ ነው የምሰራው። ያው ሴቱም ወንድም እኩል ነው፣ ሁሉም ሰው እኩል ነው።
ይሄን ቁርስ ቤት ከጀመርኩ 1 አመት ሆነኛል። በጣም ኑሮ ከፍ እያለ ገበያችን ደግሞ በጊዜው እንትን እያለ ነው የመጣው። ሰላ ኢንዱስትሪያል ፓርኩ ሰምቻለሁ። የተለያዩ እንቅስቃሴዎች ይኖራሉ። ለኛም ለስራችንም አሪፍ ይሆናል።
ኢንዱስትሪው መምጣቱ ለኛ እንደ ጥቅም ነው ያያየን ያለው። አንደኛ ለሌሎች ራሱ አሪያ በሚሆን መልኩ ነው የመጣው።
This plant is first time in Ethiopia and probably this nature first time in whole of the Africa. We are not going to discharge any water out of this system.
አፍሪካ ደረጃ እንድትቆጠር የምትቆጠር ከተማ ናት ብዬ እጠብቃታለሁ። ከአሜሪካን በልጣን ላገኛት ነው የምፈልገው።
አንድም የግሌን ቢዝነስ መስራት፣ አንድም ደግሞ ያው የተሻለ እድገት ማለት ነው የምፈልገው። የተሻለ ለውጥ እፈልጋለሁ። የኑሮ ስታንዳርዴን መቀየር፣ ማሻሻል፣ ማሳደግ እፈልጋለሁ።